Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have my update on my 7 summer fling project pan. So I am about 2 months into this project and there is a little bit over a month left to go through. I'm finishing this project on September 21st or 22nd, I'm not sure anymore, but whenever fall arrives. So I still have a little over a month to go through, like a month and a week or something like that. So I'm going to show you guys the items that I have, the progress that I have on them, and I'm going to talk a little bit about what I think I'm going to be able to finish and what I don't think I'm going to be able to finish. So in the last update, I had managed to finish or declutter one item. It was my tea tree face mask by The Body Shop. The reason that I decided to declutter this is because it was technically expired and it was really stinging whenever I put it on my face. My face didn't react to it as well as anymore, and I didn't feel like putting it on my skin if my skin was going to react to it. So this one I decided that I was calling quits on and that I was considering as done for the project. Since that last update, I managed to finish completely one item. This is my L'Oreal Paris Sublime Sun Silky Sheer BB SPF 30. So when I started the project, I was all the way up to here. In the last update, I was down to there, and now this is completely gone. This is a super nice face sunscreen if you are looking for one. It is it has a very slight tint. It's a little bit deeper than my actual skin, but it blends into my skin to the point where I don't really see it after a few seconds. When you first put it on, it does add a color, but then it sinks into your skin and it's really not that bad. It's slightly, just a tiny hint when you first apply more cool tone than my actual skin. It has a slight pink color to it, but it's not that bad because as the name says, it is super sheer. Once you first apply it, you're like, oh, it's kind of opaque, and then it sinks into something very sheer. So I enjoyed it. The formula was nice. It didn't feel like sunscreen on your skin. It mostly felt like a moisturizer, and I use this instead of moisturizer every single morning. It gave just that hint of like uniformity and color to your skin, and it was really nice as a formula. So overall, I would definitely repurchase this product in the next summer or if I go on vacation, because it was really nice and it wasn't too intense on your face. Then I'm going to move on into the items that I didn't finish. I'm going to go through with the items that have more progress and then into the items that I have slight or no progress. One item that has steady progress is my Josie Maran Argan Oil Air Serum. I started the project, I was at that line right here. The last update I was there, and now I'm down to here. I have steady progress going on to that one. I would say that based on my markings, I would still have like 2 months left of product in here. So I don't know that I will be able to finish it, but I'm going to try and work on it. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try and use that one. Basically right now what I'm doing is every time I get out of the shower, I will put like 4 pumps of this into my hands and rub it into my wet hair to style them a little bit. But what I've been doing the last 2 or 3 days is that the next day I also add a little bit before I go to bed to just like help with the little flyaways and stuff like that and moisturize my hair even more. So I think I'm going to do that for the next month, and hopefully I can make even more damage onto it than I would normally do, and fingers crossed I might be able to finish it if I work on it that way. Another item that has slow progress, it has slower progress than in the last update. This is my Escada, what is it called? Sunset Heat perfume. Is it a Sunset Heat? Yes. My Escada Sunset Heat perfume. So when I started the project, I was all the way up to here. In the last update, I was there, and now I am down to here. I didn't use perfume as much in the last month, so there's not as much progress as I would like it to. And this will definitely not be done in the next month. I would like to make like a larger dent, like the dent that I did in the first month rather than the one that I did in the last month. But any progress is going to be good progress, and I'm gonna try and still work on that perfume in the months of September and October, and hopefully be able to finish it completely within the end of the year. I like that perfume, but it really is time for it to go. Okay, then I have a lip balm on which I worked, but I cannot show you the progress because I didn't really mark it. This is my Blistex Silk and Shine SPF 15. This is how much I have left of this. I definitely used quite a chunk of it in the last month, but I don't know if it's going to be you're going to be able to tell. I think I can actually finish that in the next month. I know that there's quite a bit, but since I finished the other moisturizing product I was putting on my lips, I think that I can actually like force myself to use that one a little bit more. And I also realized that it looks good under lipsticks. Like it kind of make my lipsticks glide a little bit and helps with certain colors. So I'm going to try and finish that one up completely within the next month and a week to be done with it by the end of the project. I think it's actually manageable for that one. The two items that I don't think I will be finishing because I still don't have any progress on are my Fekkai Advanced Brilliant Glossing Cream. I could be doing marking just slightly below what I have, but honestly I barely even touched that one, and I'm not going to force myself to use it in the next month either, just because I want to focus on that one more. I'd rather be done with this one completely and not have touched this one than to be like half on both. So I'm going to focus on that one, and I'm not really going to force myself to use this one, and I might try and use it more in the fall time when this one is done. The last item that I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to finish because I've used it 2 or 3 times during the last month is my MAC Fix Plus. I'm still at the same area that I was before. I really like this product, but for whatever reason, I am not really using it right now. I'm thinking that the reason that I don't use it as much is because I like this to tone down powder on my face, but since my face is a little bit oilier as we're in the summer, I don't feel like I need to tone down my powders anymore. So I might get more use out of this in the fall time, but I don't mind like keeping it around for a little bit longer because I actually do like this. Okay, now looking at it, I realized that I had made a marking on the start point. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell. The marking was up to here, and I am about like 2 text lines lower than that marking, so I did do a little bit of progress. I'm gonna mark that once I'm done filming this video. There's not a lot, there's still a little bit, so it's still better than nothing at all, but I will not be finishing that in the next month. So this is it for my quick little update on my 7 Summer Fling project pan. I have 2 products down, and I'm thinking that I could have 2 more done within the end of the project. So I think that if I stretch it a little bit, I can do like 4 out of 7 done, and then 3 that are really not going to be done. But whatever progress I get is better than no progress at all. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.